I created a poll earlier this year on LinkedIn asking unemployed MHA grads what was their biggest struggle in landing a job in healthcare post graduation. And this is what they shared. First off, it wasn't knowing which jobs to pursue, even though I will cover this topic in another video in more detail. And it also wasn't that poll participants didn't believe that their resumes weren't selling them well. Their biggest struggle was the perception of not having relevant experience. I highlighted perception because I believe many of you are counting yourself out prematurely. Because here's the reality. Healthcare employers are looking for a combination of skills, experience, and education, depending on the role. So I'm going to share with you some skills and experience to look for in your background so you can better present yourself to healthcare employers looking for candidates just like you. First off, communication. Healthcare is a team sport and requires a lot of communication between medical and non-medical personnel to provide patients with high quality and efficient care. Then we have problem solving. I think we all know that healthcare isn't perfect and there are many areas for improvement. So the ability to problem solve when presented with a limitation is critical, which leads us to critical thinking. I can't stress this one enough because when entering a new environment, it is important to assess and understand the context of which you're operating to choose the right plan of action, because often a one size fits all approach is rarely the right choice. Then we have adaptability. In healthcare, there's a saying that the only constant is change because healthcare is often affected by many external factors, be it economic, political, social, demographic, environmental, technical advancements, and legal and regulatory environments. So the ability to adapt is very important. Next, we have customer service. Healthcare is a service-based business, but it's unique in that serious medical conditions are not apparent to the natural eye. So the ability to approach every patient interaction through a compassionate lens can positively contribute to the patient experience. Then there's leadership. This can be informal or formal leadership skills or ability. All it is the ability to influence, motivate, or empower others. As I mentioned, healthcare is full of opportunities to make things better. And sometimes there's not even enough time in the day to accomplish it all. So if you're able to come into an organization and ready to contribute wherever you can and contribute to a positive team environment, you will never be out of a job. So now it's time for you to identify what skills you have. And then it's a matter of leveraging these skills and experiences in the development of your professional brand. That's through your resume, your cover letter, and your LinkedIn profile, to then capture the interest of healthcare hiring teams to land interviews. So please don't get hung up on direct experience, especially when searching for entry-level positions in healthcare. Instead, take the time to thoughtfully assess your background and skills gained from graduate school projects, volunteer work, or work experience if you have it, to effectively sell yourself and break into healthcare administration.